Oh, Shrek, guys. Hey, thanks for dropping by. All right, this is going to be my Hot Toys unboxing of Attack of the Clones. C-3PO. Here is your front, your side, and of course, your back. Removing the outer sleeve, you get your front, one side, two side, and your back. And here are the contents of the box. There's not much, but there's enough here. And I shall be going through them one by one. Let's start off with the base. Now, I don't collect many Hot Toys figures, but I already have three somewhat similar versions of this. That's Sand base. I have the Sand Trooper, which I notice doesn't have these footprints over here. I have the Snow Trooper. Of course, it's white, and of course now Attack of the Clones C-3PO. I don't really mind these bases because the main thing for me is the plaque. I love to have a base, and I love to see this nice plaque. So if it comes with those two, it's an incentive for me to go out and purchase it. Unlike C-3PO's counterpart, R2-D2, again with Attack of the Clones, which comes with nothing. People will complain, and yes, it is a little annoying that these footprints really don't match with C-3PO. I guess they're just a generic one. So you kind of have to jimmy and try to get his feet because it's C-3PO. How much dynamic poses is going to put this guy in? It's going to kind of be sitting on the ledge of one of these footprints. That's kind of where I have it. No big deal for me. It's not a deal breaker. Battle droid head. Looks really nice. Very well sculpted. I love the color. Articulated right there. I think a ball joint here. Oh, well, side to side too. Not bad. You can see right there. I will never display my C-3PO with this. After this review, I'm just going to put this right in the box and it'll just remain there. Can't have the battle droid without his gun. And it, again, looks very nice. Toyish, but it's well done. Again, something that I will not display my C-3PO with. And we'll probably go right back into the box after this unboxing. Three pairs of hands. Here's one right here. It's his pointing hand, his right pointing hand. Very well done. Fingers are not articulated. I think some of you guys out there wish it was. Some fine details there to be careful with. The other pointing hand. I believe this is his gun holding hand, if he so desired. I'm not going to even attempt it, but it goes in there. His high five hand, straight, which is nice. The other one I actually have on C-3PO right now. Batteries, spare pegs, and finally instructions, which I do highly recommend that everybody read. And here he is. What an amazing piece. Let's get up close. There's something about this guy right here that really stands out. It's that battle damaged look. It's that weird lived in look that really attracted me to this piece. Every little component of this piece is painted differently. This paint job, you really have to come up close and examine it and just look at all that detail. Let's start with the head. I'm gonna light up the eyes. Oh yeah, it's got light up features, folks, in a little bit. But let's just focus on the face first and look at the paint applications and also the eyes, which are kind of really, really nice. Look at that. I mean, it really captures C-3PO in every little bit of detail with that grid eyes. The nose, the mouth. The details just really bring you in. Be careful with this one, folks. Look at that chest. Woo! Love the restraining bolt feature right there. That's just been pulled out, and the dirt that gathered around it. The dirt over here, the oils. This boy needs to be cleaned up. I mean, let's just focus on this piece right here, and there's just so much to look at and almost pulls it into the real world. And then the back. This is kind of all black. I don't know if it's the actual piece is just all black, but there's not too much detail on that portion of it. That's okay. But again, small things like having this dirt just gather around the corners right here on the edges. That's fantastic attention to detail. Again, guys, watch those things. Be very careful. Love this arm. Woo! Just amazing. Just amazing for a mass-produced figure. There is articulation on this thing when you move the joint up and down. But again, be careful. I mean, it's C-3PO. You don't want to play around with it too much. And the same thing over here, too. Little piston, I guess. Woo. Yeah, so just be careful, but it's there. It has limited articulation, but it has enough for basically everything. And here's the other straight hand right here. Everything that C-3PO is required to do. And the paint for the other, dark with the red upper arms. It's just fantastic. You know, burgundy and green shades. Small details here. I don't know if you can see it. These are the things that draw me in. These are the things that 1/6 collecting expensive high-end figures is all about, folks. It's these guys. Ooh, look at all that. We'll get to that later. Museum pieces draw my attention, and this guy is definitely a museum piece. Even this little pinky detail is quite nice. If you're wondering what that sound is, it's me right here doing this. So my apologies, folks. Let's look at that 6-pack or wire pack. Different colors wires on these guys, and these gray ones come in vertically down. Very nice effect. It really captures C-3PO. I've never, a guy like me, I know there's wires there, but I've never really looked at his wires in this close detail. But I'm very happy that it's sculpted. Each one is an individual piece and a variety of colors. That looks really great. Wow. The pelvis area, and my, what a wonderful pelvis area from the point of view of paint application. Really captures the wear and tear. The used parts put together to make this paint that's from probably years past, from different components, maybe of a different C-3PO droid. Oh, wow. Look at the back. Wear and tear of sitting down, getting up, getting scrubbed. That is fantastic paint work. A nice bum too. Again, the collection of dirt, rust, whatever, the fading, the chipping of paint. Maybe it's like the primer color that's been chipped away. I don't know. But it brings you in. It makes you want to see. I don't collect much Hot Toys figures, maybe one, maybe two a year. But when I do, I want to make sure that I've purchased something that I'm very happy with, that is a museum piece that I don't expect to put on Craigslist in a couple of years. Here's the left leg. Some scratching happening there, maybe more closely, almost going to that gold OT color, maybe, I don't know. But we stop with a red lower leg and red foot. Again, that scraping, that scrubbing. Kind of amazing for a mass-produced figure. Okay, so the faceplate does come off. I had to put C-3PO on the ground. So I'll show you. Here's my tutorial. Gently, watch this guy over here, okay? You just want to go back and forth a little bit. Oh, I don't like handling these things. And it slowly comes off. There you go. Next step is I've already put the batteries in here. You need a little screwdriver. You put the batteries in here, and then you turn on this little bad boy. There. Line it up and put it back in. Look at that. Those little 3 dots in his eyes, just like the movies. Captured so beautifully. Good job, Hot Toys. Here's me in my closet, so you guys can see how bright it is. Like a flashlight. Look at that. Completely dark in this closet. And it's lighting up. As far as weight, this guy is heavy. It just reminds me of holding one of those little cars, those die-cast cars that you buy. It has that similarity as far as weight. There is substantial weight there, different from any other of course, die-cast Hot Toys. But what is die-cast, what is not, it's hard to tell. Like, sure, I can get a magnet and start tapping away, but I don't feel like. I know that it's die-cast. I can see some weight in there, and that's all I need to know. Hey, I'm not sure what this piece over here is. Some additional instructions. Let's have a look, shall we? Wow, folks, take some time to appreciate this beautiful illustration of Attack of the Clones C-3PO that I drew for you guys. Medium is pencil crayon. I hope you guys appreciate it. And you know, like always, please like and subscribe. Thank you, Bo Shrek. That's me. Give it a thumbs up. What do you think of that background, guys? Pretty good. It's a digital print that I had made. I might display it with it or without. I'm not sure yet. But I just wanted to get this unboxing and quick review of C-3PO Attack of the Clones. I don't buy too many Hot Toys figures, so this is, like I mentioned earlier, this is my first one this year, and probably my last one this year too, 2023. Thanks a lot, guys. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.